Alright guys, welcome to Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. Okay, new game. Boy Scout, that sounds like me. But I think I'll go Private Investigator.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
I like the way you smile at me, baby. I like the way you smile at me, baby. Don't make me want
Six and a half years ago,
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any. Victor?
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
wow, Robert's voice is just so ridiculous. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's jump or something. Fresh recruit. Let's have a look at this house.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Ooh. Okay, I guess we're inside. Interesting
Depiction
paintings.
of some alien creature. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Ah, the Yithians, they were from, what was it? Shadow Out of Time? It's a really good story. I'm actually a really big H.P. Lovecraft fan, so quite looking forward to this. So it looks like they're mixed in a few stories, obviously. Let's see what's in this room. Pretty dark. It's a friendly rat moving in place.
It's an old stove. It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food. It's locked. That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
Okay, so just a tip here, guys. I started playing this game initially, and it doesn't save properly unless your computer's in 24-hour mode. So I had to start again and test it. It seems to be working now, so let's keep going.
It won't open.
So these ones locked.
You seem to recognize me. I don't get it. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. Poison by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. Poison appears to have been on the menu.
That's some tasty
Can't open
poison.
it. A diary. This will make interesting reading. Nothing of interest.
Yeah, so have a look at my inventory. That's kind of cool. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Diary of the Cult Member. Dear Diary, we've been watching it for 2 months now. Wow, stalkers. He's come, it finally begins. These cult members seem to be a bit obsessed with stalking boys.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walker.
Does everyone die just before they're about to tell
Damn.
something useful?
He recognized me. A key. He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poison.
Those are some cool symbols.
Those glyphs seem to have some semblance to mathematical symbols. It won't budge. It won't open.
Okay, so I guess I just key automatically uses it or whatever.
It's locked. It's unlocked.
There we go.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
Wow, stalkers.
Another key. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it. What the hell is going on? It seems they've been tracking my movements.
Well, that itinerary is wrong completely. I don't get up until at least 11 AM. So suppose I should save it before I get killed by something or anything.
It's unlocked. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Yep, sounds like a great place to go down. It's the... That was... That's not it. Ah, there we go.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Yep, let's just go into here then.
Well, that's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Close on.
Medical charts on the human anatomy. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Ooh, what do we have down here? Ew. Looks like his organs
Looks
are
like
out.
his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. Good God, what the hell is all this?
Dude looks like he's alive.
I've never seen equipment like this before.
Heart, lung, stomach.
Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. Ah! It's too hot to pick up. Oh, shit!
Sorry, guy.
The crystal's still warm.
Fresh from the oven.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Ah, that's from... Ah, I can't remember the story now. It's the one where the guy goes to the
Tunnel
wilderness.
feels like it's gonna collapse.
And the
at any
aliens take you
moment.
apart and take you out into outer space. I think. If anyone can remember that story, just remind me.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
That heartbeat sound. The beating of that hideous heart! It's getting pretty
It
loud.
looks like something's been removed from it.
Okay, I guess we press the button. Uh-oh.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. there was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
Ooh.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Ooh, sounds like we get to go to Innsmouth next. This is that's from the story Shadow over Innsmouth, which is another great story from H.P. Lovecraft. So that should be cool. So that was the prologue. Guess we get to head over to Innsmouth next, so stay tuned guys, and thanks for watching.